everyone, welcome to our channel. It's hard to understand how a cat can be so loving towards a dog, especially when it comes from a different litter. But this cat simply adores this little dog, and their friendship is really heartwarming. One day, the cat went outside for some reason and returned with a small puppy. He appeared to be rather tiny for his age, and it became clear that he was in desperate need of assistance. The puppy couldn't even open his eyes properly, so the cat started licking him all over. And then something incredible occurred. The kitten began purring loudly, generating enough heat to keep the puppy warm and cozy. Every time the dog attempted to rise, the cat would gently nudge him back down. And now we come to the most amazing part of the story. As the hours passed, the cat curled up right beside the shivering puppy, wrapping himself around him like a blanket. The cat's body was pressed against the puppy's, providing him with warmth and comfort. Additionally, the cat continued to purr loudly, which undoubtedly helped the puppy feel more at ease. However, just when we believe we have witnessed it all, the cat did something that left us speechless. The cat had an incredible idea. He wanted to ensure that the puppy was warm enough, so he began licking the dog's ears. The cat demonstrated extraordinary patience and tenderness as he carefully cleaned and dried the puppy's ears. This is a truly touching scene, as the cat's tongue can be seen moving swiftly inside the dog's ear canals. This incredible animal duo stayed together throughout the night, with the cat acting as a guardian to the puppy. Despite the fact that the puppy occasionally attempted to stand up, the cat would gently push him back down until morning. The cat remained by the puppy's side, licking him and keeping him warm with his own body. As the sun began to rise, the puppy's condition improved dramatically. He seemed more energetic and began to explore his surroundings. Even though the cat had kept him warm throughout the night, the puppy was still a bit chilly. So the cat came to the rescue once again, this time by nudging him with his head to let him know that it was time to cuddle. This adorable pair quickly became well known in their neighborhood because people could not get enough of their amazing bond. Everyone was amazed by the cat's dedication to keeping the puppy warm and cozy, and they wanted to see more of them together. So the cat and the puppy began making regular appearances in public, and soon they had fans all over the city. The two friends spent the day playing and cuddling, and they didn't want to be apart. People were astounded by the cat's unusual affection for the dog, and they couldn't help but wonder how such a strong connection could have developed between two animals who are not even from the same litter. But the cat and the puppy didn't care what people thought of them. They were just happy to be together and enjoy each other's company. As the evening approached, the cat and the puppy cuddled up together for warmth, and the cat continued to purr softly, which made the puppy feel safe and secure. People who witnessed this beautiful friendship between a cat and a dog couldn't help but smile. It was truly heartwarming to see how much love and care the cat had for the puppy, and it reminded them of the importance of kindness and compassion towards animals. The bond between these two animals was so strong that it quickly became an example of how cats and dogs can get along well if they are raised together. People began to question whether there was anything that could break the relationship between these two animals after seeing the extraordinary link they had formed. In today's video, we will show you the remarkable friendship between a cat and a puppy. We've witnessed many instances of cats displaying kindness toward dogs, but this one takes the cake. The cat in this video is undoubtedly aware that the puppy is freezing and requires assistance. But what makes this situation unique is that the puppy belongs to a different species than the cat. This makes the cat's actions even more remarkable, since he's not only assisting a creature in need, but also a creature that is not even of the same species. The footage shows the puppy attempting to crawl closer to the cat, who responds by moving closer to him and allowing the puppy to snuggle under his body. This demonstrates the cat's level of consideration for the puppy's requirements. The The cat appears to be conscious of the puppy's immaturity and vulnerability and is taking measures to ensure that he stays warm and safe. The sight of the cat pressing his body against the puppy is one of the most endearing aspects of this video. This demonstrates the cat's capacity for empathy and his willingness to go above and beyond to assist someone in need. The puppy is fortunate to have found such a caring and considerate cat who has taken it upon himself to ensure his well-being. When we consider the possibility that the cat may not have had access to food or water for an extended period of time, his choice to share what he has with the puppy becomes even more remarkable. This demonstrates the cat's selflessness and his ability to put the needs of others before his own. Many people were shocked when they first saw this video because cats are renowned for their capacity to be unfeeling and indifferent toward other animals. However, this video demonstrates that cats are capable of exhibiting empathy, compassion, and kindness. Many individuals have been inspired by the cat's behavior to be more kind and helpful toward animals. His deeds have set a good example for everyone, demonstrating that even the smallest acts of kindness can make a significant difference in the life of a vulnerable creature. The cat's bravery in defending the puppy from potential predators is another noteworthy aspect of this story. This demonstrates the cat's loyalty and his commitment to ensuring the puppy's safety and well-being. It also demonstrates that cats are capable of forming deep bonds with other animals and that they are not simply unfeeling or indifferent creatures. People were surprised by the strength of the bond between the cat and the puppy. They had never before seen such a close relationship between two animals of different species. The cat's decision to welcome the puppy into his group and care for him as if he were his own surprised everyone. The cat's kindness knew no bounds as he shared his food, water, and shelter with the puppy without hesitation. He also lavished affection on the puppy, licking him and grooming him to keep him clean and healthy. The puppy responded to the cat's kindness with enthusiasm, and the two quickly became inseparable. The cat's behavior baffled scientists and animal experts who were unable to comprehend how a cat could exhibit such empathy and compassion toward a creature that is not even of the same species. Some experts theorize that the cat may have had prior experience with dogs, whereas others believe that the cat's behavior was merely an example of exceptional animal intuition. Regardless of the reason behind the cat's behavior, one thing is certain: his actions have captured the hearts of people all over the world. Many people have praised the cat for his kindness and generosity, while others have marveled at the strength of the bond he has formed with the puppy. The story of the cat and the puppy has become a symbol of hope and inspiration for many people. It has shown that even in the darkest of times, kindness and compassion can prevail. The cat's selflessness and generosity have set an example for humans everywhere, demonstrating that we should always strive to help those in need, regardless of their background or circumstances. Despite the challenges they may face, the cat and the puppy's bond remains unbreakable. They continue to live together, providing each other with love, support, and companionship. And their story continues to inspire people all over the world to be more kind and compassionate toward animals.